Hello friends, it's me Doom, and today we're going to be taking our first look at a brand new game that isn't even out in complete release yet. It is Ultimate Fishing Simulator. This one is Ultimate Fishing Simulator 0.9.3:340. Yeah, that's the one. So this is pre-release, people. It is pre-release for another week or so. Anyway, they sent me a code and it was like, you know, feel free to do whatever you want. Stream this game. Play this game. Record this game. No embargo. And that's a direct quote. I'm not exactly sure what it means by no embargo. I'm assuming it means I can ship goods anywhere. So I'm going to ship these goods all over your computer/phone screens. And we're going to check out this game. I'm going to go ahead and create a new profile. Now, there are two difficulty levels in this. There's normal and realistic. And keep in mind, if in order to play this game, you will have to purchase the game. But there are some benefits to doing so. It's a little bit different from Fishing Planet. Here, hold on. Let me, let's see here. Doomagoo. There we are. We're gonna go over those differences. Doomagoo. Welcome to Ultimate Fishing Simulator. We don't need tutorials. Just Game Grumps it up in here. Alright, so there are different fisheries, different lakes, starting with Betty Lake at Winter, and yes, there is ice fishing in this game. And that's a cool idea, just saying. There's Powell Lake, which, yeah, that's a boat. And yeah, apparently, you can drive boats, like legit boats in this game. Just saying. That is also very, very cool. Let's see here. Oh, they have bream here. I know what a bream is. Just kidding. I have no idea what a bream is. Anyway, let's see here. St. Zeno's Lake looks a lot like Emerald Lake kind of a situation. Let's see here. Carp, chub. Catch me a chub. Channel cat. Okay. Let's see. Whitefish. Cool. Sturgeon. Perch and pike. Let's see. Winter fishing for such things. Ooh. Hooray. Oh, what do we have here? Striped bass, spotted bass, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, black crappie, bluegill, channel catfish, mirror carp, glass carp, zander, barbel, hutchin, common nace, brook trout, brown trout, and chub. Now, here's the thing. Here's something really interesting. Mahi-mahi, greater amberjack, rainbow runners, and roosterfish. Which, if I'm not mistaken, there we go, is saltwater. There are saltwater. Swordfish. Freaking swordfish. Although I don't think they're added in yet. But that being said, now, these aren't the only fish that are going to be available when the full game releases, so you guys stick around and pay attention to this game, so that, you know, you can be like, I want to play this because it has this fish. Huh. Now, these aren't going to be the only fish available in this game come full release, but I mean, it's a nice smattering of fish, for sure. And saltwater fishing, my favorite. And ice fishing, something I've never done before. I do want to apologize, by the way, I am a little sick. There are tournaments that you can host, so that's pretty cool. There's apparently a leveling system. For example, you can use boats, hunter vision, see fish under the water for 3 seconds. More experience, gives you a sweet beard. Strength, increases casting strength, lower prices, so on and so forth. And all this other stuff. I'm sure that there are more on the way when it comes to all that. A friend system, I've got a bunch of people there. Let's see here. Okay, yep. There's a fish encyclopedia, a leaderboard which is populated. Hooray! Your trophy room, which allows you to view some of the more interesting fish that you've caught. I have obviously not caught any yet because I just started this profile, but You can mount them in different various places and listen to some sweet jazzy music from your sweet jazzy radio. Okay, it's a bobber. I was like, what the hell is that? This is kind of an interesting concept. This is something that I think Fishing Planet could definitely, I don't know. I wonder, though, if you can invite people here and be like, look at my trophies. And they'll be like, wow, I'm really impressed. And you can be like, yes, it is impressive, isn't it? Anyway, moving back to where we were. You can build your own lakes, guys. This is actually really freaking cool. I had no idea. I'm gonna cover that in another video, but you can build your own lakes. Let's see, options and of course help. So let's get started. Now that we're a good 7 minutes and a half into the video, we're gonna go to Betty Lake, and we're gonna try a few things and see what the user interface is like. Now keep in mind, this is in beta, pre-release beta, and it will be out soon. But just I want you guys to know that when Fishing Planet was in beta, early release beta, or whatever you want to call it, it also did not look the most amazing. So, you know, don't judge this too harshly by the graphics. I've got the feeling they're going to be improving a bit for sure. Alright, so here I am out on this lake doing some things, and I'm going to go over here to the middle of the lake, because what I have, let me show you. There we go. What I currently have is a spinning rod, line, spinning reel, a floater, flies, and a hook. And since I know that there are trout about, we're going to try to get some regular, just, I don't know, run-of-the-mill trout. I haven't actually played this game, but I've got it set up. We're just going to cast right in the middle here. Oh, that's a poor cast. You can use the mouse wheel to adjust the tension. I'm going to leave it at about 33. And over to the right, you can see my bobber situation going on. We're just going to wait until we get a strike. Alright, so you see that bar up on top there? That is a tension bar. If you let the tension bar, it's just like in Fishing Planet, if you let the tension bar go, get too high. Oh, it's a little brook trout. Look at it. It's adorable. It's an odd looking fish. Anyway, yeah, let's, you can either sell it for money or release it for 1 extra XP, depending on what you want to do. Just like in Fishing Planet, if you let the tension get too high, the line will snap. Now, one thing that you have to do here is you only start out with exactly this setup. So what you'll have to do is use some of the starting cash that you get in order to... Oh, look, they have treble hooks, too. In order to figure out exactly, yeah, your setup. So you might be stuck catching little brook trout for quite some time until you're ready to step up your game. Let's see, it requires level 4. Requires level 3. Alright, well, it looks like at the moment oh, I don't know, here we go. I bet you I could do this. Let me, is that in my backpack? It is not. Let me buy. There we are. Number 1-aught. Switch to my backpack, equip. Nope, okay, we have to cancel out of that. Equip. There we are. Now I've changed the depth. I'm going to also move a little bit. This is just, like I said, haven't played too much of this game. This is just ideas that I have. So we're going to see if it works or not. And there we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. All right. Make sure not to break the line here. We got a little bit more tension on this for sure. this time around. Whether that means it's a larger fish or not, I don't know. It is a larger fish, but it's still a brook trout. But on the other hand, that's 114. Nope, sorry, that is $13. And I can release it for 2 XP, so it's definitely bigger than the last one. That's going to be it for our very first look at Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Guys, this is definitely worth looking into, I think. I've yet to delve into realistic mode, but there's a lot of cool features. Building your own fishery, actually going out on actual boats instead of canoes. Or, not a canoe, I'm sorry, a kayak. Excuse me. Being able to customize your setup, and there's something I haven't mentioned yet. They have rod pods, little dudes you set down, and you cast out your floating rods, and they'll sit there and hold the rod for you, so you can have multiple lines out at the same time. How cool is that? That's a great idea, guys. Anyway, go check out this game. The link is in the description below to get it on Steam and all that. And I can't wait to see you guys on this lake, but questions still remain. What new fish will there be in a couple weeks when this game releases? What interesting things? What besides brook trout can I catch here? You can find out the answers to those and more on the next episode of Fun Doom Gaming!